Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Alan Wake here on Not Your Professional Walkthrough channel.
I'm coming! It's all right! I'm coming!
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened.
On the previous episode, we went to the Anderson farm and we rocked the farm because we had this concert venue. It was awesome. The funniest thing is I actually have like a auto strike for the video, not because of the music.
There was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night.
During the concert itself, but that tiny recording, Lady of the Lake, that's actually licensed, so ain't that something. Anyhow, we drank the moonshine, which takes water right from this lake, and so now Alan is having a vision of what happened during the night when Allison disappeared. I literally have chills running up my spine as I keep approaching the cabin.
Never turn the lights off.
Maybe it's because I have a window cracked open because it's super hot at night. I really hope that the microphone is not gonna pick up none of this crap that can be heard from the street, like some sort of weirdo on a motorbike. But let's see if Alan's gonna be able to jump.
A glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript.
It seems like Alan was not able to find her.
I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
So what, he started to write the story in order to bring her back?
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
And this place is creepy. I don't know if it's the ambient music or what is it, but I'm literally playing this at night with headphones and it's giving me the freaking chills. I'm looking so forward to the sequel. I'm just hoping it's not gonna turn into some sort of freaking nightmare on its own. But I don't know. I just really enjoyed the game overall, and it has an interesting story.
Touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
And I love the concept of the darkness and light fighting together.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
That's when he
She's
will
not
start
here.
writing.
You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it.
I'll bring her back.
No, I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish. To interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
That FBI agent is awesome with those writer references. It's the funniest thing.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
He's still sleeping off being drunk.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Oh, Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
This is the first time I'm noticing that Barry has a bald patch.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Bullshit.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Okay, let's pick up the manuscript.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Yeah, so you can bet your sweet tushy we're gonna have to find him. Or fight him, sorry. No TV? No creepy TV? I'm alone. Unique opportunity for a creepy TV show. A flare. Take it, just in case. Another one. Thank you. Anything else? I don't think I will find a coffee thermos. Holy crap, did something just flip a freaking police car at the... Oh my god. Okay, interesting. Barry, you should not stay there alone, or at least let me give you one of the goddamn flares. Let me guess, the fuses are busted. You have a spare generator or something.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
We have a pump action shotgun.
Stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Until you can try.
Hello, Mr. Breaker. This is Barry Wheeler. Yeah, I know it's late, but listen, Sheriff...
Oh, we can definitely hear Barry making the phone call.
Broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I have
I'll
two
go.
flares.
I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Last time we were here, there was a manuscript page. This time, we're not so lucky. But the dark goo is here. It's a waste to use up the flare. I really hate the fact that we're back to just a basic flashlight once again.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Yeah, there's actually a ladder where I was, but I want to explore if there's anything whatsoever that I can pick up. We see across there's a stash of supplies, but okay. Let's switch to the pump action shotgun. Work our way to the ladder over here. That's why that gunk or blue or dark goo was here. We're gonna climb up. I have to be careful because I did see the crows at the water tank there. So you know that they are watching. I see more flares. I don't know if this will be enough crows for them to attack me. And like you can hurt them. Almost feels like this lady has spent her entire retirement just writing stuff all over the place. And the big secret, she's the one who's dropping the supply crates everywhere. So she has basically helped us fight the darkness quite dramatically, and that's why we need to find her. Okay, careful. Almost touch the damn stuff. I don't think it burns faster if I zoom in on these crows. I definitely knew these bastards are gonna show up. Oh, fudge. How many of you bastards are here? Got lucky there. And I'm playing this on Nightmare difficulty, which means that I'm taking a whole lot more damage. I need to be careful how I do this because one wrong step and Alan is toast.
Hey, Sheriff, your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when a bestseller shows up, I guess. Okay, let's crack open the sucker.
You need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Damn! That's smarts.
Good job, Wake. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall.
Yeah, we're gonna have a company soon. I think the car is actually possessed. Gosh, how many of you guys are here? Remember, you have to weaken them with the light first. Sheriff is... Oh, crap. They got too close. Should probably consider switching to the pistol. Just due to the spare magazine that I can still return to.
Look out!
Oh, fudge. Okay, we have the big guy incoming. Hold on, there's an arrow. Oh wow, that was lucky. Hold on, there's an arrow. And a freaking thermos? How the hell did I not notice this thermos ever before? What in the world? Okay, I want to go pick up the magazine of bullets. It's few rounds, but considering the fact that this is nightmare difficulty, it takes more rounds for you to take down the enemy. So to have the spare ammo, I'll take it, because I've just gone from 26 to 38, so that's 12 extra rounds. So that's at least 2 dark ones. Hold on, there's an arrow, so there has to be something in here. Something which I might have missed. Another arrow. Okay, here we go. Supply cache. Flare gun. Awesome. This thing kicks ass. Especially in those tricky situations. Man, whatever Alan wrote in that novel, or horror, certainly gave quite the upper hand to the darkness itself. Hold on. More stuff. There has to be... I definitely don't want to touch the water.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Come on, Sheriff, careful. Come on, it's just one dark possessed guy. Oh shit, you just spawned in like right next to me, buddy. I definitely need a better flashlight, that's for sure. Oh, come on. I honestly cannot tell if I ever went here. Where does the arrow lead me to? What am I looking for? There's a fishing boat. Okay, these items are literally asking to be possessed and flinged at me. Come on, Alan. You can make it up there. Okay, more flare gun ammo. We'll take that anytime. I don't know if that's just a simple light. Oh, there's the sheriff. Okay. It's like, what the hell am I looking at? I have to unfortunately run around. I should have used the shotgun, goddammit, over here when those 4 knuckleheads were clustered like that. Did not really want to use the actual flare gun, even though at that range and them being so tightly packed together, it would have absolutely destructive effect on them. The mists have dissipated. I did see the chopper up on the hill by the 2 lights. So that's where we're trying to head in. I'm gonna try to go into the diner, because if I play the coconut song, I should get an achievement. And I also want the heavy duty flashlight. So that thing is a bit bulkier and better. So let's see if we can play the damn song.
You're gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Okay, drink bottoms up. So that's the coconut song. Something moved the bucket, and there's a manuscript page, so I'm quite sure I never picked that one up.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Oh, crap. A Merlin. That reminds me, we have Merlin season in Dave the Diver now. Anything in here? And it still gives me Max Payne vibes. Follow. Let's swap out to the pistol and reload. We're able to pick up... two magazines.
I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Lots of batteries. Loving it. I've been burning through them quite a lot. This is just asking to be some sort of setup. Okay, hold on. I had to use the damn flare gun there. I was thinking that they would actually pop out of the porta potties. I was wrong. I still think we're gonna have to fight the truck with the deer. I'm really sorry I cannot show you the remaster, but I was just really unhappy with the way it turned out.
There's light.
So instead we're working with the old version on Steam, but hey, please, I'm able to play this on the Nightmare difficulty, so I'm challenging myself. There's a thermos, which I have not picked up before. I feel like the older I get, the more observant I am, as I don't know, I just don't understand how I was able to miss out on some of the items before. But yeah, you like definitely need an actual guide in order to collect all these items normally, because they are usually quite well hidden.
It's an ambush.
No shit, Sherlock. Oh shit. Okay, I got unfortunately still hit. Fudge, I actually died. Okay, awkward. That raises the question if I still need to go and pick up the damn thermos. Probably I do.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Yeah, the thermos is still there. I thought that the damn, like, postal box has actual manuscript to it because it's so bright. I was wrong. Let's go pick up the thermos. I don't know, I saw someone reach like 100% on the game. I don't know, maybe one day when I'll retire, I'll just return to some of these games and try to reach 100%. I have honestly no idea what's gonna happen with me even next week. This is like the one thing which I can rely on to provide me with some sort of stability, or to have some sort of plan of what to do.
It's an ambush.
But I usually don't know even what to plan out like a week in advance, because I don't know what's gonna happen in that week. Sheriff, you're shooting too early at them. I'm gonna take care of the big guy. Even on nightmare difficulty, it's a one-shot kill. That was fortunate that I was able to dodge that shot. I'm still a little bit pissed about dying, but it happens. That one's extra chunky, huh? Oh, come on.
Shooting!
Come on. Really, that did not take care of him. Thankfully, the shotgun has so many actual shells can be stored inside. Let's pick up everything.
Let's go, Wake.
Ah, we are out of ammo, huh? So I have only the shotgun shells left in the gun itself. I can live with that, no problem. Pick up the flares, they're absolutely essential. Such beautiful concept, light versus darkness.
Someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine. They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of the building, near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Man, you're such a wuss. Let's go pick up the manuscript page.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
That's sure.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
on, big guy. I'm just gonna drop this right there by your feet. Yeah, it was definitely worth using the shotgun on here and the flare. I can technically switch to the hunting rifle. The only reason, yeah, ammunition. I already have achievement for like shooting 50 possessed by the hunting rifle. Don't know if I have the same for the pump action shotgun. Is this where we came from? Clerk's office. Well, at least they have a window. Man, I used to work in an office that was smaller than this. No window. Just me and a computer typing in for hours. It was, whew. Thankfully, I was able to, like, have my headphones on and listen to music or just watch something on the computer every now and then, but damn.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
That was really uncomfortable. I really hope that there's no manuscript page left in there.
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Why don't you have any sort of light?
Look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Are you sure?
The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Oh crap, it's locked now. I don't know if I missed any sort of manuscript page inside. Should have checked the upstairs. Should have, could have, would have. I did not know I'm gonna get kicked out of the building. It's gonna be locked. I haven't played the damn thing in years. I still love this game though. It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as nameless trading post, but it became a town when Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and a hotel, all operating from same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Well, after the mining has been shut down, it's kind of tricky to find a job in here. Yeah, and unfortunately still took a damn axe to the chest and not axe the body spray. Now that I think about it, I did not even pick up that many hunter rifle shots.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep it the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Okay. Hey, they still have my posters in the window. Or Alan's posters.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Let's check up the upstairs. You never know. Exploration is rewarded, but also punished. In these side corners, would probably use the pistol. The shotgun would be still better, but unfortunately, we just ran out of ammo.
I don't see Barry.
Look! Wake! Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Exploring, exploring. Heavy breathing. Always there. It just crawls up your spine. Let's switch to the flares. That was not creepy at all. Almost giving me some sort of Silent Hill vibes here. It wasn't actually a remaster or remake of that franchise announced. Let's go take a look. More ammo. Yeah, in case I would have missed some of these things. Quite a lot of supplies here. Full on batteries. And what the hell do you guys do during this Deer Fest, actually? You have even the key to the church?
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Let's take a break.
Okay, you deal with that, I'll deal with these knuckleheads. The hunting rifle is gonna be better here. If I don't get freaking jumped.
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Now we have the fast ones, huh? Drop a flare. Let's keep them at some distance. There's still that package of batteries. The knucklehead go off too. Okay, Alan, maybe you should like reload the entire magazine first. Much appreciated. I did not really use the pistol here.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Manuscript page.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript. but it could pursue the rider indirectly, put others on the task and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
With the shotgun, she definitely has upper hand inside.
Yeah.
But outside,
the crypt will turn out to be a bad
it's all over. We would get our shotgun shells just here. So I would have to rely on using the actual pistol most of the time. And you can just know that there's going to be something waiting for us down here. For the two big knuckleheads, definitely do suggest using the flare gun. It would have been suicidal to use anything else. I would just end up using a whole lot of ammunition for no goddamn good reason. Theoretically, the flashbang would have worked too. But I'm trying to preserve those potentially for some ambushes and stuff of such nature. God damn.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
What the hell are you wearing?
Like that one? A tough audience. Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Okay, hold on. There's some supplies. You know, I like my supply drops. And based on how efficient I am, I definitely need everything I can get my grubby hands on. That way seems to be blocked. Or is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, I take it back. What I said, exploration is rewarded. Don't judge me. Otherwise, this whole thing is gonna fall apart immediately. Like, I know what kind of a knucklehead I am.
Is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
It would be so beautiful if the two can reunite in the sequel. But who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna probably play the living F out of the sequel when it's out.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
Okay, flashbangs. To immediately check my 6. Just to be on the safe side. I think the flares are more efficient. I think the flashbangs are quite useful. But you need quite the specific situation for them. So I'll try to back up this knucklehead. Oh crap, he almost touched me. Okay.
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
Me neither. But here we are. Here we are.
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
You just know this is not gonna be a warm welcome waiting for us in here. But with those tanks, which are spread across all over, you know that you're gonna have to use them for some reason. I think I want to switch to the pump action shotgun. Quite a lot of shotgun shells, supplies. So let's get ready before things turn into survival for our life. So we have these small lights which will help us. Wrong item. Yeah, I took some damage there somehow. Keep the lights on. Keep checking R6. Oh crap, did I have to really walk into that? Come on. Focus. Focus, Alan. Good job, Alan. Good job. Keep it up. To be careful about those damn projectiles. Well, that would be just swell. That was lucky as hell. Okay, that was most unfortunate. Come on, Alan, keep the lights on. Are we done?
this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Yeah, the crows. The crows, the damn crows. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the episode. I really do hope you all did manage to enjoy it. And on the next one, we're gonna be able to talk to the crazy Lady of the Light and hopefully get inside of the damn power plant. So if you did like the episode, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to know what the channel is currently up to, best way to find out is to click the subscribe and the notification bell button, as this way you stay updated as I publish content on a weekly basis, and I publish a variety of games. And then when I'm able to and have more time, I work on those bigger projects like comparison series, 100 days in video games, and so on and such. So with that said, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you all at the next one. Thank you all for watching, and bye-bye for now. Man, I lost everything. I just have the flashlight. I just realized that. That sucks. I had like a freaking arsenal on me.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.